Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another celebrity reading. This time it's on something different. So there is a Fifth Harmony renaissance amongst us, and Normani has just announced her new album, finally. So I figured what would be a better way to rein in this renaissance than to do a reading on what caused the Fifth Harmony breakup. So I will put a link to my last Camila Cabello reading up here if you're interested. Camila is having a comeback too, and her visuals look very strikingly similar to Kim Petras', and I'm a little worried about it. I'm like, that's giving slut pop, and I'm confused. Why are you copying the queen of pop, Kim Petras? But whatever. It's another video for another day. I'm mad about it, but I'll get over it. But yeah, I want to kind of see what's going on, what caused the breakup, and then, hopefully we get some tea on Normani's new album, okay? So, remember these readings all a different day personally, and let's get started. And also, if you guys like this, join me YouTube memberships. The $5, $10, $15 tier, you get access to pick a card, story times you can read from me. And don't forget, I now have a second personal channel, Antphrodite, TEA. So you can subscribe. There's a link down below. Also, I loved Fifth Harmony because I watched the X Factor when they got put together, and I was literally obsessed with Normani because Britney Spears was on that X Factor. So, of course, I'm a Britney fan. I was going to watch that. Okay, so actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull a card for each girl. So we'll pull them in order of this picture. I'm pretty sure that's Camila at the first. So it'll be Camila, Normani, Dinah Jane, Lauren, and then Allie. Okay, so Camila is Page of Cups reversed. So that to me tells me that Camila never really jived with them ever. That's about her feeling detached. She definitely just didn't feel like she connected authentically or emotionally to the group. I also see the Page of Cups as someone that was willing to detach whenever she wanted or whenever she needed to. So I think she just really just didn't feel like understood by the other girls, and I don't think she wanted to understand the other girls. I just see the Page of Cups as someone that was kind of just like, meh, I'm not really invested. I'm not invested in this. I also think there's a part of her that felt like we just don't sound good together. Like I see her being like, we don't sound good together. She's a little negative. Excuse me. Now, with Normani, the Queen of Pentacles is reversed, which tells me that I think she felt a little frustrated with the career decisions. The Queen of Pentacles is someone that's kind of like not getting to do what they want to do with their career. So I definitely feel like she was very stifled. That's like if she were to like record things and then it not show up, or her vocals were edited out, or her direction was denied, or her request was denied. It just seems like I see her wanting to apply certain sounds and certain pressure to things and just being completely denied. She definitely felt othered for sure. Now, in terms of Dinah Jane, she showed up as the King of Wands, which is interesting. The King of Wands is someone who's very passionate and very, very talented and very good at what they do. But the King of Wands is also someone that sometimes feels, what's the word? A little bit like too big and too bright. The King of Wands sometimes, I think of like that Taylor Swift lyric, Antihero, where she's like, I'm a monster on a hill with all the babies. Like that's kind of how the King of Wands is. It's almost like too big. So that comes from like her voice, her appearance, everything. It's almost like she was too big and too bright. So you're looking at the King of Wands as someone that kind of sometimes overshadows or has a potential to overshadow other people. Wouldn't be shocked if that's seen as a threat. King of Wands energy a lot of times is seen as a threat because of how powerful they could be. So definitely interesting. Did not expect that card for her. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is what Lauren shows up as, which says she was just there to collect a check. I'm not saying there wasn't musical integrity. I'm not saying that she didn't love what she did. All I'm saying is that she saw the group as like, I'm here to do what I need to do, and I'm going to do what I need to do. Ace of Pentacles is like, yeah, I knew what I needed to do. I was going to follow the rules and, try to get what I needed to get. And this is fun sometimes. Sometimes it's not, but I'm doing what I need to do. The Ace of Pentacles is like, you know, it's a job, right? And I'm here to make money and I'm here to do what I want to do. I think Lauren definitely looked at this as like a means to an end. I feel she was a little bit more strategic with a lot of the things that she was thinking about and doing. Because the Ace of Pentacles is like her. Yeah, I see her as a little bratty and I mean, they were young. So I definitely see her as, the infamous hissy fit on that red carpet. I think, she was definitely someone that would have little hissy fits. But the Ace of Pentacles is about her kind of wanting to make the proper connections and do the proper things. It's interesting is if you see an Ace of Pentacles with someone and they're not the breakout star, that's interesting. Because Ace of Pentacles is usually indicative of someone that's like, I will do whatever it takes to be successful if I have to. And I want to make the proper connections. So I want to dive further into why the hell that didn't work out for her and the way it worked out for Camila. Especially because the Camila card here, the Page of Cups, is someone who's detached. So how the fuck did it go to her? It's very strange. When we look at Allie, we look at the Five of Swords reversed. No shade. But Five of Swords reverse is definitely being out of place. Five of Swords is like missing details and missing parts. I just don't think that she really measured up to the other girls. That doesn't mean that she wasn't good at what she did. That doesn't mean that she wasn't talented. It just means that she kind of lacked a lot of the things the other girls had. So when you put her in a group, it's hard to find your footing when you're kind of just like picking up the slack. Like, no shade, because I'm not saying that she wasn't good at what she did. But what I'm saying is that when you have everyone else who has like a purpose and has like a powerhouse and something they're good at, and then you have like, it's hard to find your footing. So I felt like she found like it was hard to find her place. I think she was struggling with her identity in this group just as a person. I think she was trying to like figure out where her place is in life as a person, who she is. She just seems a little lost with the Five of Swords and felt like, I also don't really see her as someone that was like fighting for her place in the group either. I kind of just think that she was like very malleable. Like she can kind of move where she needs to do and pick up where she needs to pick up. Like, it's almost like she was a +1 in the group, which is very strange. Definitely some sort of issue with her confidence. Okay, so I want to move forward. I want some clarification on Camila. Who's a water sign in the group? Queen of Cups reverse, 10 of Wands. Oh, you can't see this. Make sure you guys can see it. Why doesn't she like a water sign in the group? I don't remember their signs. The 10 of Wands is a burden. Queen of Cups. Seven of Cups. She was threatened by who? Which one of them is a water? Well, I guess if there's no water signs, I didn't really check. So if there is no water signs, it's just someone that she was sensitive and attracted to or like invested in. But there's a water sign here, potential water sign that I feel like she's very. Seven of Cups is reversed, which is like her being dealt a hand of realism. Four of Wands, feeling like that's her feeling like very like safe. And then the Hierophant is a breaking of a commitment. So it's like home and family and then a breaking of a commitment. So I feel like she was very close to one of these girls. I think it's a water sign. I see her being very close to one of them, and then I see things going south. And what's interesting is Page of Swords. It's almost like she adopted her identity. She kind of copied her. She kind of mimicked her identity. She kind of stole a lot from her. It's almost like single white female a little bit in a way. Not that blatant, but it's almost like I'm going to take what you're good at and I'm going to do it. But I want to stress that it's not malicious, which is why I'm confused. It's almost like she's like, I can see Camila be like, yeah, I know I'm not that good, but you're really good. So if you're really good, I'll just be what you are and I'll be really good. It's like if someone in the group was naturally cool and she wasn't cool. So she's like, I just have to be like her so I can be cool. And it's inauthentic, which is what I think everyone's issue is with Camila. I don't think she really knows who she is either. Oh my God. Okay, so for Normani, someone behind the scenes does not like Normani or didn't like Normani. Emperor, Five of Pentacles reverse, and Eight of Swords tells me that there was somebody that was not interested in pushing Normani. And I think this is why we're finally getting her album now. Emperor, Five of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Swords, someone up or high up, either management or in a position of power, something. Allegedly for Chambers only. The Emperor is someone who's like, no, I don't see it for you. No. Victim of circumstance here in terms of what's going on, but this is also just a victim in general. And then the Five of Pentacles is like an abuse of power. So yeah, no. Someone didn't see it for her. King of Cups, Page of Wands, King of Swords. Yup. This is someone that would like typecast people. It's someone that would like typecast. Someone that would think like, you're not the vibe. You know what I'm hearing in my mind's eye? I don't want to make this claim because I don't have proof. But what I can say is, and if you pick up what I'm putting down, you pick it up. And if you don't, you don't. But what I'm hearing is someone being like, she would be better in an urban group. And if you catch it, you catch it. That's the vibe that I'm feeling. There is also a energy of, again, with the King of Swords and Page of Wands, this is also King energy. So we see Dinah has that energy. Normani has the energy. King energy can eclipse everyone else. So there is a threat here as well. But it's not a threat from the girls. It's a threat from management. I think they were worried about Normani blocking not only the other girls in the group. The girls weren't, but I think people high up were worried about Normani blocking the other girls. But I also think they were worried about Normani blocking other people's careers. When it came to her solo career, there's someone else in the industry that they wanted to push that they were worried Normani would block. This girl's a threat. Okay, let's look at Dinah Jane. I can tell you the industry just felt like Dinah Jane was just in the right place at the right time. Two of Wands, Nine of Cups, and Two of Pentacles is like you got as best as you could get. The contracts we gave you were the best you could get. They just, I don't know. There's just this feeling of like, they were like, the industry was just like, yeah, you're getting what you get. It's almost like I see them disinterested in Dinah. I don't know why. Why wasn't Lauren the breakout star? What the fuck is going on? She has the star card as well. What the hell is going on here? Does she struggle with mental health issues? Nine of Swords is sometimes overthinking, overanalyzing. The Hermit's reverse too, which is about maybe she retreated inwards or something. Maybe she couldn't handle the pressure. But Lauren was definitely set up to be the star. I can tell you that. I did not expect this, to be honest. Would have never guessed this. But she was set up to be the star. All the other girls thought it too. They wouldn't admit that, but the other girls thought it too. Nine of Wands reverse and Ten of Pentacles. See, long-term success. But there was walking on eggshells. There's some issue. There's an issue. I wonder if she just couldn't handle the pressure. Yeah, look at this. Ten of Swords. And then she got betrayed by someone. Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups reverse, and Sun. See? Feeling betrayed and then taking it personal in the group. So she had personal beef with someone in the group and she took it personal. And it soured her whole experience. See, I see her being really close and then feeling betrayed by them. Bitch, wait a minute. What's your sign, ho? Is she a water sign? Is it Camila, bitch? I'm about to Google after this. Okay. And then, girl. I feel so bad for Allie, but I really don't give a fuck about that girl. She got the Tower, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Swords. the way they felt about Allie. Ooh, y'all are really gonna get mad at me, but I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just telling you what I see. They really felt like Allie shouldn't have even been there. Ooh. Y'all, look at the Tower reversed. The Four of Swords. Four of Swords is like, that's like a rejection and healing of wounds. The Five of Cups is a disappointment, and the Tower is a dramatic, catastrophic event. They're like, why are you always ruining shit? She's like the ugly stepsister to them, to management. It's like, y'all, you always ruin shit. Like, you're not doing it right. It's like, you're not dancing correctly. You're not doing the right move. You're not, your outfit's not looking the same as everyone else. Like, oh my God. They really did not like they just felt like she was useless. Oh my God. That's fucked up, but that's what they... Yes, the Ace of Swords says they regret putting her in the group. I'm screaming. I feel so bad for this girl. Well, girl, you know what? Hold on. Now, let me just re-poll for a second. Okay, just give me a second now. Let me recollect my thoughts. If you don't leave that little girl alone. Okay. I just want to pull for Lauren real quick about what the hell happened. I'm going to pull Lauren and Camila, and I'm going to pull Normani and Camila. Lauren, Camila, I knew it. Same three cards. Same three cards. Same three fucking cards that I pulled for Lauren are here. And I shuffled. The same three fucking cards that I pulled for Lauren are here. When I asked, was it Camila? Normani. Same card. Page of Wands reversed. King of Swords. Pissed me off. Okay. So I can tell you when it came to Lauren, the stars reversed. So definitely some experience with Camila soured her opinion. The Ten of Pentacles, yeah, she was mad at the industry, mad at contracts, stuff like that. But the Nine of Swords is stress and anxiety, which makes me think there was definitely a falling out between these two, Camila and Lauren. There has to be with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. And to be honest with you, Nine of Swords is about, after that, Camila feeling like she's not good enough. And I do think Lauren's the one that Camila kind of copied. I do. I think that Camila almost looked up to Lauren and wanted to be like her. It's weird. You know when girls are so obsessed with each other, that's almost a little... That's what it's giving. It's giving possessive. Page of Wands reverse, King of Swords reverse, and Two of Wands reverse now for Normani. So Normani was not able to be what she wanted to be or express the way she wanted to express. And the Two of Wands says that there was misguided aggression between her and Camila, and the King of Swords reverse. I think that Normani's beef was with other people, like management, but management would blame things on Camila. It's like Camila had a battery put in her back. I think someone caused mess between the two of them. I think there was someone in the middle between the two of them causing mess. I think Camila took the bait, and I think Normani would just get angry about it. She'd be like, what the fuck? It seems like Camila was very easy to make paranoid. Nine of Swords are upright up on the top there. So it seems like she was easy to be paranoid. So it was easy to get her to be paranoid about what the girls were doing. And then once she would do that, it seems like Camila would say or do something that would piss them off. And I think that's what's happening with her and Normani. And I think that's why she would say crazy shit to Normani and about Normani, which we're not going to go into because I'll go on another rant about that shit. We're not going to talk about the whatever. Anyways, y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. That's it. I'm over this. This energy is weird. All right. If you guys like this and want more throwback readings, let me know. Let me know what you want me to do a reading on. What throwback drama, whatever. I'll do it. If y'all watch it, because if y'all don't watch it, I'm not doing it. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Subscribe down below. Subscribe to my new YouTube channel. I have a second personal channel, Antphrodite, T-E-A. Join my YouTube members. There's a $5, $10, $50 tier. And until next time, bye guys. Good luck.